Hey there, you handsome bastards and classy ladies, and welcome back to some more of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now we're getting into something that I've been really looking forward to doing on my channel for a while now. We are going to go ahead and take on our first proper, well, not first proper, but our first Witcher contract that isn't part of the main plot line. So this is one of the ones that we picked up from the notice board, and it's called Devil by the Well. So we're going to ask Odolan about the contract, and he's going to fill us in on what needs to be done. So we're just going to have a word here and discuss the terms and whatnot and see how we get on.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an Alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Alright, I'll help him out. Ooh, let's talk about my reward. That's a new option.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Nah, he's just a concerned father, which kind of annoys me. Not that he's a concerned father. That's great. I love that. It annoys me that I'm gonna kind of take advantage and haggle with a concerned father. So we can up it to 29. Let's see if we can do 24.
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
23?
That settles it then.
Done.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Alrighty then. So we're getting 23 crowns from him. And hopefully... Who's the... Oh yeah, okay. So he's asleep on the floor. This guy is just asleep in the bed.
She's a fever. Has fainting spells. She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
Alright, no worries. I'll go take care of your well. Ding dong well, where the cat king fell. Although, do you people mind if I take stuff? No? You don't mind? Great. Cause, you know, supplies for the Witcher stuff that I need to do. That's all I'm taking. That's totally my excuse. Oh, hang on, let me ignite your candle. I didn't mean to extinguish that. There we go, hunting boots. Stuffs. I like stuffs. Okay. We got hardened leather. Does that mean we can actually enhance... Well, what's this as well? It's 25. Yeah, okay, we had an even better saddle for Roach. Great, that's equipped. What am I looking for here? Hardened leather. Okay, so I can't do anything with it just yet. Okay, no worries. Alrighty then, so I suppose we're gonna have to find the spirit that haunts the well. Which isn't something I ever thought I'd be particularly eager to do in my life. Oh, he's all the way over there. I'm a-coming to you, buddy. Were you at the tavern again? Is that where you were? Hang on there, people. I'm just gonna readjust there just a little bit. There we go. Great. Sorry, I just had to move my microphone away. See, it's on a tripod, so it swivels, and sometimes if I nudge it at all in any shape or form, the whole thing will just move away from me, and it is the most inconvenient thing. Anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well. Not much is going on in my life at the moment. Myself and Jess are going on holidays to Greece in June. So in June there is going to be a 2-week period where I'm not going to have any uploads at all. Well, not maybe 2 weeks, but at least a week to a week and a half. Or there won't be any uploads on my channel. Simply because I'm not going to be around or online in any shape or form to actually be uploading.
Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Okay. Alrighty.
Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns.
I don't know if that used to be a dog or... I think it used to be a dog.
Grass around the well scorched. All signs point to a Noonwraith.
Okay, so if we're dealing with a Noonwraith, it has noon in the title, so I'm guessing it'll show up at noon. Find the spirit that haunts the well. Okay, read the entry about moonwraiths in our bestiary. This thing is actually very handy. Let me show you something. So specters. So we have a Noonwraith, right? But if you check it, it'll say moon dust, spectre oil, and Irden. So it actually tells you exactly what they're vulnerable against, which is very handy. We can make spectre oil, but I need to get bear fat before I can do it. So let me just go back into it. So, Noonwraiths. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labours at midday to get out of the sun. They do it to avoid Noonwraiths. So on particularly searing summer days when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at this time appear. Resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes, these are Noonwraiths, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals, though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way on time. They are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why if one ever finds a wedding ring or a torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible.
Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
So that's what we're dealing with, people. That horrible, terrifying description I just read. That is what we're here to deal with. Oh, bear fat! Does that mean I can make it now? Alchemy, spectre oil. Please tell me I can make spectre oil. Yes! Brilliant. Alright, that's one item worth having. Open the inventory to apply an oil. Oh, that's fan-trucking-fastic. Because I was genuinely worried about fighting her. I mean, we can use Irden, which is, you know, great and everything. But yeah, it wouldn't really have done much. No, sorry, it would have done a lot, but I mean, our regular sword attacks and everything would only have done so much damage, so I'm glad I got the spectre oil now. Alright, we're good. Hello? Is anyone home in this strange and creepy haunted house? Let's see what this is over here. Over here yonder. Pure silver. Alright, this room looks significant anyway. Broken rake. And a book.
A journal. Might be useful.
Let's take a gander, shall we? Let's take a read. If only I had Morgan Freeman's voice. Where was that book now? Where did it go? Really, where did that go? Oh, maybe it's under quest items, actually. Sorry, here we go. Okay, these are the military orders we found earlier, actually. The men bearing this missive are escorted north to the border post near Oxenfurt, where they will find... Okay, that's fine. Here we go. So, it happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court at Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done us, how he's killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough, how he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment, how he barged in during Peter's wedding night and demanded his right of the first night. Now we finally got what we begged Melitel, I can't remember how to pronounce it, for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can now finally strike out on our own. At last we can live as free men. Oh dear, this isn't going to go well. The first day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but in my mind it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't ploughs nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body. I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal. They beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no intention to move an inch from here. Oh dear, I'm guessing it didn't end well.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood.
Sorry if you heard some weird rustling noise, I just disappeared there to grab some water. All of this talking, people.
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
Okay, sorry again, just had to move my microphone a boot. Alright, so I'm guessing things didn't go well when the Lord visited.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
Over to the well we go then. What way am I meant to... Oh, here we go.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Oh, okay, I'm guessing the weight of the bracelet might have caused it to fall off. Alright then, cheerio! Alright, no leg breaking anyway, this is great. Something there? Ornate bracelet. Got it in one. Wonder if there's anything else here for us to tinker around with. Oh, we got a little lockbox down here, do we? I do love the swimming in this game, because, I don't know, there's something always very mysterious to me about underwater sections in games, you know? Like, you don't really know what's hiding around down there. Why isn't he making more of an effort? There we go. I was like, why isn't he making more of an effort to get to the surface? Alright, so we gotta find our way out of the cave.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Do you think the Noonwraith would like my joke about the 3 wells? Well, well, well. That's it. That's my joke about the 3 wells. You know what? Maybe I'll just have to kill her the old-fashioned way rather than kill her with my killer sense of humor. This kind of reminds me of, you know in Far Cry 3 where we would have to go through the underwater bits? That was a great series, actually. It's a shame I never got to the end of that game. And I'm sure if you're one of my longer viewers, you're sitting there thinking, hey Chris, it's a shame you didn't get to the end of many games. To that all I can say is, hey, stop it. Leave me alone. Oh wow. So where are we on this map? Oh, that is awesome. Okay, so the well brings us out there. There's a question mark right there for us as well. Fantastic. Okay, for now though, we're going to go back.
Prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Okay. Actually, yeah, let's just get prepared. So what do I have equipped at the moment? I've got... Okay, I got Thunderbolt, which increases attack power. That's fine. I also have my Spectre oil, which will help me hurt her more. And I have Irden. I'm not too concerned about having the bomb. Let me just check my bestiary. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the bomb. Now, the thing with the Noonwraiths, right, is they're ghosts, effectively. So they can go into an ethereal, untouchable form. And that's just unavoidable. You can't really hurt them when they're in that form either because, you know, wraiths and all that kind of stuff, ghosts. What you gotta do is you gotta catch them in Irden or wallop them with a moondust bomb to make them corporeal, and then you can hurt them. Alright, so let me just double check how I apply oil. Spectre oil. So yeah, I can just pick what one I want to apply it to. Okay. Well, what we're going to do first, we'll meditate until noon. Noon. And there she is. Hello, lady. Are you okay?
Whoa, got too close.
Oh, shit. Alright, gotta get away from her then. So that's her. And she's hunting me down. Oh, no. We're not ready to fight her just yet. Oh, she's hunting me down. Did she dissipate? Okay, she's retreating. Well, she's terrifying. Maybe we'll meditate until, yeah, thereabouts. We'll just lure her out later on, yeah? Okay, much better. We're gonna burn her body and that will lure her out, because otherwise... I almost made a big mistake. I wasn't ready to fight her just yet, no. Alright, we'll apply the spectre oil to my silver sword. We'll get ready with Irden, and let's burn the body.
And the bracelet. Igni. It worked.
Well, she's not the prettiest belle at the ball anyway, that's for sure. Alright, let's cut her down. Damn it, get into my sign. Alright, we have her in the sign. Holy shit, she blinded me. Oh, dear. Which is the real one? Which is the fake? Oh, there she is. There's a real one. I think... Come on. Did she make it fake her? Oh. Oh. I think we got her though. And we got her.
She's gone. For good.
You got a feel for her though, because I know she was still a horribly mistreated woman back before she died, you know? But one thing I have to say, hey, level 3. One thing I have to say that this game does massively better compared to, oh, do we have a mutagen? Ooh, let me see what I got. So stick him in that slot, and we got plus, oh, brilliant. Oh, no, it doesn't actually count. That's just an example. Okay. Why isn't my Quen sign in there? There we go. What was I going to say? So the mutagens are quite handy, and that one will give me plus 50 vitality, unless I got another green thing in there with it too, which would be great. But, you know, I'm going to upgrade myself my way, damn it. I really am liking Quen. I like Quen to be nice and upgraded because I am going to be using that quite a bit. But yeah, one thing that the game does massively well compared to The Witcher 2 is that when you're actually doing a Witcher contract like that, you know, we actually had to investigate what the creature was. We had to read up on its weaknesses and all that kind of stuff. And it just kind of makes it feel more like a Witcher. Like you're actually researching and being a professional and working out what it is and working out your approach and your tactics and everything. Which is great. Massive improvement. Really well done, CD Projekt Red. Kudos to you. And I have never once said kudos to anyone ever, I don't think. There's actually some handy things for making potions in there. Those herbs, those white ones. I think it's Armania or whatever it is. Yeah, we'll go in here.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
No, I'm gonna have to tell him to keep the coin. It's only 23 crowns. Let him keep it.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words. You've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. For luck.
Alright, what do we get? We got 50, an amethyst. And we've completed the quest. Contract Devil by the Well. Gotta love that music. Alright, our business here is done. So up we go. World map. No. Quests. Secondary quests. So we're gonna do Missing in Action. Is gonna be the next one. It's the only real small side quest that we have left to do before we leave the area. So let me just find out where that guy is. Arrgh, such a growl.
Kings do the fighting.
It's alright. Although, you know what, people? I'm gonna save you the journey. Just check in on my next video. And we'll kick off the Missing in Action questline then. Deal? Deal. See you all in my next video.